Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the only makeup you need this summer to be that girl. So I'm going in with an extra hydration layer right now with my La Roche-Posay Spring Water Thermal Spray, and I'm just going to fan it out. Next I'm going in with my iconic London Underglow Primer, and I'm just going to concentrate on top of my cheekbones and around my eye area for some extra glow. Next, this is the only product that you need this summer. It is the Belly Body Tinted Wonder Screen. It is phenomenal. It's minimal coverage, which is perfect for summer, but it gives you that glow. It also acts more like a serum. It's like a hyaluronic acid and it has a lot of other great properties in it. And of course it has SPF 30, so you really do need this product for this summer. I'm just spreading it with my fingers again because it does act more like a serum than a foundation, but I am obsessed. Now I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. I'm using shade Fair Medium, and I'm just going to go in underneath of my cheekbones, the sides of my chin, the tops of my forehead, and then I'm going to contour my nose as well. I love this product. To blend it out, I'm just going to use a patting motion. I'm not actually going to sweep or blend out the product just because I want a deep set contour. So I'm just going to take a while to go over each area a few different times just with that patting motion to blend it all out. It does take a little bit longer, but I think the finished product just looks like such a deeper, more chiseled contour look. And we really want that snatched look from this makeup. Once it's all blended out, I'm going in with my Hourglass Airbrush Concealer, and I'm using shade Sepia. I'm just going to put two small dots in the corners of my eyes, and then I blend it out with my finger. I started blending with my finger. Again, for summer, I find it gives a more natural finish, and that's what I want in this makeup look. So once it's all blended out with my finger, I'm going to go in with a dry beauty blender and just pat over top of where I blended. Again, the blending should be finished at this point, but this just gets rid of any streaks left from your finger. Then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to set in my concealer before I get any creases, just with that same dry beauty blender. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier blush in color Bellini. This transfers really easily, so do be careful that you don't put too much in your brush. I focus my blush on the top of my cheekbones, as well as sweeping it across the bridge of my nose with any excess product, and then I'll go in on my forehead in the same areas where I have contour as well. Be sure that when you sweep it across the bridge of your nose, unless you want a super red look, that you are not adding any extra product, again, because it transfers really well. But I find this just gives that perfect rosy glow. Next, I'm going in with my Sephora Kohl eyeliner pencil. I used to love using a liquid eyeliner, but I find, again, for summer, this just gives such a more natural, effortless look than liquid liner. And it's a little bit softer than a normal eyeliner pen, so you kind of get that in-between gel consistency. The way that I apply it is I'm just sweeping up from my bottom lash line, and then I'm bringing it in to the top of my lash line for blending. So again, just following up my bottom lash line with the pencil and then bringing it over top into about the middle of my top eyelash line. And again, you don't have to worry about it being too perfect or the lines matching perfect or anything like that, because we want it to be a more effortless lived-in look. And to finish it off, I just take my finger at the end of where the eyeliner ends and I pull it outward for that really snatched look. Then I'm going in with my Patrick Ta mascara. I am obsessed with this mascara. I cannot recommend it enough. The brush is amazing and it applies so well. I, as you can tell, took some of the excess off because I don't like a super clumpy mascara look, but I'm just blinking it onto my eyelashes, and then at the end I'll just do a little fan on the outside lashes as well. Now going in with my iconic London Rollaway Glow Highlighter in color Champagne, and focusing the highlighter on top of my cheekbones and outside of my eye in that same V shape as where I applied the Underglow primer. This just gives a perfectly glowy look that really snatches your cheekbones and pulls your eyes into that cat eye look. Now I'm going in again with my translucent loose setting powder and the same beauty blender I used before, and I'm just going to set into the middle of my face. I don't want to set my whole face because I do want my cheeks to stay glowy. So I'm just going to concentrate it in the middle of my forehead and then bring it down my T-zone beside my nose and onto my chin. Now for eyebrows, I am taking my Sephora retractable brow pencil. It is waterproof and I'm using shade medium brown. Right now I'm just taking the dry spoolie end of it and pushing my eyebrows straight up. Then I'm going to go in with the crayon end and I'm just going to do natural little brow strokes in amongst my natural brow, focusing on the areas where my hair is a little bit more blonde or a little thinner. I'll add some extra color there. I'm not changing the shape of my brow in any way, I'm just filling them in and making them look more full and thick. Again, with this step, I'm not too worried about the crayon transferring perfectly or anything like that because it will get blended out in the next step. And for this look, even though it is a nice snatched glowy look, because it's for summer, the effort is really on making it look natural. So now that that's done, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel and a different dry spoolie, and I'm just going to coat the whole spoolie in the gel, and then I'm going to go back over my eyebrows and again push straight up to give that really feathered, dramatic eyebrow effect. And in this step, because it is a gel, it's also blending out the crayon underneath and taking away a little bit of the definition. So that again, that's why I'm not too worried about making sure that it's perfect in the step before, because blending makes it look nicer. I really do love the finished product of this brow and this makeup look in general. It just looks so snatched and so effortless. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe.